The man accused of carrying out mass murder at two Christchurch mosques in March has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Australian Brenton Tarrant will now face trial over the killings next year. Dozens of friends and family of those killed and some of those injured in the attacks were in court for today's hearing. Barbara Miller reports from Christchurch.
This is his name, Hussein.
Remembering a beloved son, Hussein al-Amuri died at the Al-Noor mosque as he ran towards the gunman.
I'm proud of him. He's a hero. He's a real hero. Yeah.
His mother, a calligraphist, designed this tribute to him.
So it will be printed on his headstone, but I like to have it so he's always with me in the bottom of my heart.
35-year-old Hussein al-Amuri was one of 51 people killed in the March shootings. The youngest victim was a 3-year-old boy, Muad Ibrahim. Others included a father and son, Khaled and Hamza Mustafa, who just started a new life from war-torn Syria. And Husni Parvin, gunned down as she ran back to the mosque to rescue her husband. In Christchurch's High Court today, Australian Brenton Tarrant pleaded not guilty to 51 murder charges, as well as 40 charges of attempted murder and one charge of engaging in a terrorist act. The 28-year-old entered the pleas via his lawyers. Brenton Tarrant appeared calm and composed throughout the hearing, which in total lasted about half an hour. On several occasions, though, he did appear to smirk, something that angered many of the family and friends sitting in court.
Just put me for 15 minutes with him in one cell, then I'll see if he can laugh anymore or not.
Everyone is really upset when you see this face, smiling face. And the judge said, his lawyer say he's not guilty. That make me more upset.
He will pay, and we are strong. He is the loser.
For Jana Izzat, nothing less than the death penalty will do.
Law have to be changed. For this incident, law have to be changed.
We need a capital punishment for them.
Something like routine has returned here. Even among the injured, there is talk of new beginnings.
I like to say to you, I born 15th of March 2019. That's when I born.
But the trial of the accused mass murderer won't begin for almost another year. For many, it will be a long and painful wait.
And Barbara Miller joins us now from Christchurch. Barbara, as we've heard, this trial isn't going to take place for quite some time. What has the court been told about why that is?
That's right. Justice Cameron Mander said ideally they would have begun the trial within a year of the crime taking place. That's the bar they would set themselves. But because of the lengthy preparation needed, because of the large number of victims and the large number of charges, 92 in total, they're going to need a bit more time. They're also going to have to block out a significant amount of time in court for the trial. We heard it could take up to 3 months. But Jeremy, a significant potential hurdle to a trial going ahead was clear today with the court hearing that Brenton Tarrant has been declared fit to stand trial and fit to instruct lawyers for that trial if he decides to do so.
Barbara, this was such an extraordinary tragedy. To what degree will the trial itself be breaking new ground in New Zealand?
I think in a number of ways because of the scale of it, for one, also significantly because this is the very first time in New Zealand's history that anti-terror legislation will be tested. Laws passed in the wake of the laws passed in 2002 in the wake of the 9/11 attacks in the US. Also because of the victim group, many of them new migrants to this country and many different languages spoken. We heard 15 different language groups just in court today. So an incredible and extraordinary event, as you say, ahead next year in many ways.
Barbara Miller reporting from Christchurch.